really enthusiastic about waving today. Um, so, so I figured out why people are not really vlogging for more than a couple months or so about their pain and fibro and migraines and all that junk. Well, one, I learned the first week I started doing this because I vlog every single day like a freaking idiot. Um, is that it's really freaking hard. And there are a lot of parts of my life that I don't want to share, like being stuck in bed for, oh, I don't know, a month. Yeah. As much as we like to be authentic and organic and open, yeah, doesn't work out that way every single day. Like seeing me in the same pajama shirt for like 5 days straight, like you can kind of put it together. I haven't taken a shower. Um, so that's one of the things I learned really fast. And now one of them is that I'm learning that you kind of hit a lull, and not lull like haha lol, but like a lull, like a sad place of people not watching your videos as much, people not liking your videos as much, people not commenting on your videos as much. But that's kind of just basic insecurities in yourself. I understand it because I got kind of like, huh, I wonder where everyone is. And I sent messages to the people that I realized but I don't really necessarily have y'all's information. But the people that I do, I sent messages to them and have gotten responses back like, no, I'm just isolating or whatever it is. Or, um, but and if you watch me and I haven't seen you, you probably have a message somewhere like on Google Plus or YouTube or something you don't really know maybe. But I do reach out and try to find you, which sounds really creepy when I just said that out loud, but it's not in a creepy way. I just am curious where you guys are and I get worried. Um, but yeah, so you kind of, and like people get busy, but you're still vlogging every day, so it's kind of like, what happened? Do people not like me anymore? No, and people, it's insecurities in other people. Like maybe she doesn't like me. Like messaging her every single time she puts a video up, or, maybe she just says she loves it, and I don't. I really do absolutely love it. And you get busy or you get sick, and like right now, one of my friends that comments all the time on my videos, she has the flu on top of being sick. And that's what I'm always telling people. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm sick. And they're like, oh, I had the flu last week. And I'm like, no, but I have the flu on top of being chronically ill. Like, it goes to like a whole new level. Yeah, so it just is like people's schedules. But I think all of us kind of that are, I don't know, maybe I just should speak for myself, but being someone that was like healthy up to a point and then stopped being healthy, I kind of I'm always really insecure about like, am I talking about this too much? Like, is it me? Like, what did I do? Did I say something that was offensive and like I didn't even really realize it? Have I been talking about like a certain issue? Am I boring people? Like, this is just like every day, just even with my friendships and stuff. So it just gets magnified when I'm kind of like forced to do it every single day and I can't isolate. And like, if I can pick up the camera, I have to vlog that day. But I'm coming up on doing a reintroduction to my channel, and it's very interesting because a lot of the things that I started out this project with, which is my life with chronic pain, are very like exactly the same. And I'll actually be watching that video again and probably vlogging myself watching it, which sounds really narcissistic, but you'll see more of my, I don't remember it. So, like, it seems like, oh, it was just a couple months ago you remember it. No, I actually don't remember it. So you'll actually see, like, my honest thoughts. Because a lot of it actually is very different, like, the things I'm talking to you about. Like, I never thought I would get really, like, burnt out, like, 2 weeks into the project. And that people that like vlog for instance usually like put out like 2 to 5 videos a week, like healthy people. So and most people put out 1 video a week, so that would have been really smart. But no, like the reasons for the project and why I felt compelled to do it and called to do it are very much the same, and just something that I have to personally put a lot of other things to the side. I don't necessarily think I'm as good a friend as I could be right now, as good of a volunteer as I could be right now, like just all other things of my life that go into this project. But I was called to do this, so this is where God wants me, like this is where I'm gonna be, and I just kind of have to deal with other codependent parts of me that say like, oh, I have to say yes, yes, and yes to this, and it's like, no, it's not just about me, you know. Yeah, I would love to just be like, hey guys, I have an announcement. I'm only doing a video a week. Nope, that's not what I was called to do. So, joke's on you, Emily. Yeah. No, but it's still kind of really cool to hear from friends and family, and they're like, oh, I watched your video last week and it makes me miss you. And at first I'm like, oh, and I'm like, oh, I hope that's not like really sad, because I know a lot of my friends when I was in Florida would say that, and I was like, oh, they could have a little piece of me, and then I'm like, but I don't want it to make them sad, because it is a little bit different than like a text message. You actually get to see the way I talk, and like I really use my face a lot, and like my hand, if I'm holding the camera, hand a lot. And a lot of these vlogs that I don't edit and stuff, you get to see kind of like the weird stuff I do, and I guess that really reminds people, but I hope that's a good thing. And then you don't just miss me more, because I miss you probably if you miss me. I don't know. I think in the video I'll talk about some other interesting things like dating and having your whole life on Facebook. That's interesting. And how you just are terrified as soon as you meet someone. They're like, oh, do you have Facebook? I'm like, no, never heard of it. Because I think that, maybe it doesn't, but I think that it like just automatically this to Facebook. Not positive. Maybe I should check on that. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm just golden then. But no, and also just wanted to make this announcement before I wrap this up. Not like I've been talking for 7-8 minutes. But if you don't have Google Plus, I guess if you watch YouTube you know this, but I'm just finding out because a lot of times like I couldn't respond to you guys, and if you don't have Google Plus, then I can't respond to your messages on my page, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I just know those that have Google Plus and it has like a check mark for me to like do that, then I can't respond to you. So if you want me to respond to your messages, right now I can't because I don't have my computer still, but when I do, you will be responded to if you have Google Plus, which kind of really sucks, but I guess it's like a new thing, or new-ish thing to me. But I hope you guys have a pain-free, stress-free day. In the comments down below, please let me know how you're doing today. I love your comments. I love you guys sharing things because I learn stuff from you guys all the time, and it's so awesome. So, sending out X double O's, and as always, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye!